The real reason. Not love. No regret. Not even a half-hearted apology. He and Alyssa lost their apartment, she said. They fell behind on rent. The baby's on the way and they just need a place for a little while. Just until they get back on their feet. Your father thought maybe we could all stay here, just for a few months. I almost laughed. You kicked me out with a trash bag and a note, I said slowly. I begged you to listen to me, and you told me to learn something from it. And now you want me to give up my peace, my home, for the son you threw me away for? She blinked. Like I'd slapped her. It was complicated back then. We were just doing what we thought was right. No, I cut in. You were doing what was easiest. You believed whatever Nathan said because it made your life simpler. It didn't matter if it ruined mine. There was silence. For the first time, I saw something close to shame in her eyes. Then, defensiveness. Well, we didn't know how things would turn out. You've clearly done well for yourself. So maybe it wasn't such a bad thing after all. That's right there. They abandoned me, and now they wanted credit for it? You're not coming inside, I said firmly. And you can tell Dad and Nathan and everyone else that this house doesn't have a spare room? She opened her mouth, probably to beg or guilt-trip me. But I was already turning the doorknob. That's when she said it. You're being selfish. I paused. I turned back around, looked her in the eye and smiled. No, Mom. I'm just done being useful to people who only remember I exist when they need something. Then I closed the door. She didn't knock again. That night I lay awake thinking about everything. The weight of what happened. The fact that they were bold enough to show up here, to ask for help, to act like we were still family after what they did. For a moment, I felt guilt creeping in. That old, familiar ache of what if I'm the bad one now. But I remembered the look on my mom's face that day at the principal's office, when Nathan lied about me hitting him. I remembered how she cried for him, how she never once looked at me with belief or love or even curiosity. Just disappointment. I remembered being dragged from my school, shoved out of my own home. I remembered the silence. I owed them nothing. Still, I wasn't done yet, because part of me wanted, not revenge exactly, but accountability. So I drafted a message. Not to them, to my extended family. The cousins, aunts, uncles, people who had heard their version of events for years. People who thought I was troubled, rebellious, angry. I told them everything. I told them about the car crash, the fake confession, the trash bag on the porch, the years of silence, the Tupperware visit. I even attached a screenshot